Super Mario Bros. The Lost Media by Nintendo. But yeah, no, they do not play well together. Oh, this is like Mario Land. Oh god, I do not like the physics of Mario Land. Actually, I think I've managed to make the striping worse somehow, too. Probably when I was trying to fix something else, or maybe ended up plugging in more stuff. Probably is impedance noise. I probably should try to get rid of that. Why not? I don't know. I missed the Mario Land thing. Oh! Is my Mario evolving? Is it getting more mushrooms? Ah, hello. No thank you. Kaizo level. The SMW community is known for its cat-like reflexes, so this should be no problem. Mario tries to run away. Ah, well, that was close. In retrospect, that didn't help at all. Why is it hilarious? Because it's made like... Because the physics should remind you of like a Flash game. I am a little bit worried that this might not work entirely right. Again, because this isn't a very new SD to SNES, and MSU1 and SA1 and audio from there doesn't play well, so if it breaks, we'll like deal with it tomorrow when I give up and finally use SNES Dynex. Or not necessarily tomorrow, but I'll put in some work then. Alright, I think I just take the... Hey! I say just take the hit, but apparently that wasn't available. I get my money. Apparently Mario can spit out fireballs if he has more money. Okay. Well, that could have gone better. At least I'm big and full of money again. Did this also have a power-up? Yeah, it's still just the money power-up, though. I guess it makes sense. You shoot things and they turn into money, so of course the money power-up. If the title screen song isn't playing, MSU1 isn't working. So there was a... Ah, okay, well, nuts. Well, then I guess that means I'm gonna need to rig up the other thing. I like the Pac-Man, at least. I'll go a little bit further and then see if anything cool happens, or if it all breaks horribly. 16-bit era was revolutionary for new effects, such as parallax scrolling in Mode 7, the golden years of Mario. Oh god. What? Oh, there is scrolling, but it's worse. Stop, fries. Yeah, I think we'll have to just come back and... If it's not working properly, just come back and do it on the other thing. Like I said, this is not the world's newest SD to SNES. As such, it does not play nicely with all of the things combined. So. What happens if I do this? I'm still normal size Mario. Oh, I didn't want that. Apparently it's not possible for Mario to die here. Why is Prox on the foreground? Because it's confusing in QLDC. Why can't I die? Hey, oh, it's some guy in a hat with a weird face. I just already know you're fucking playing this Vinny Vine Sauce. Oh, that's who it is. Or that one fuck-ass song that originated from Mario's Mystery Meat. I mean, this track's pretty nice. Missed the start? Yeah, it's not working entirely properly. I'm not sure how much of this is MSU1, if that makes sense. The LDC entry. So this might require like 2 playthroughs if this is working the way it's working. I'll write stuff on the second half. Yep, that is... That's a nuke. Oh, alright. So much for that. Oh, it's this Mario! He can wall jump, by the way. Oh, there's no floor. He can floor jump, by the way. Title screen and ending cutscene. Oh, that is even better of a reason not to... Yeah. Yeah, I don't have access to a fancier new FX Pack style flashcard, unfortunately. Squiggles has a slightly newer one, but it wasn't new enough to run the QLDC, the GDQ thing. Even after I updated the firmware, because the firmware that was on it couldn't do it at all. Not sure why. This is a very sedate level now. Here's my theory. It's not going to work. Also, this isn't Mario Wonder. Like, new Super Mario Bros., right? I guess that's the joke, is that none of these are really the right thing. This keeps going. I feel like I've done this a few times now. I wonder if it infinitely loops. Because it's the same level. Same coins. I'm kind of wondering if it's ever going to finish. Oh, never mind, there it went. Run! Whoops. Oh, hello. Gotta run away from the bear. I think that's Freddy Fazbear? He's got, like, glasses, maybe? I don't think I understand this entry in terms of its ideas. Also, the thing isn't going to kill me and there's no pits. Say Lucas? Looked? I don't know what he's saying. Ah, he is holding a knife. That's true. He's marginally more dangerous now. Like, I'm pretty sure those things just tear people apart. They're like friggin' robots. Like, they don't need knives. Like, they just, like, eat people and they're like, all full of springs and stuff. I've seen enough of this Five Nights at Freddy thing to know that much. He just doesn't, like, it doesn't even look like a knife. It looks like a trowel. Like, he's gotta do some gardening or something. Not, like, actually kill Mario. Yep. January 4th, 20XX, switch to potential upcoming game. The bars that we see here, which clearly mean that MSU1 is working perfectly. We're gonna have to play this one again to see the ending cutscene properly on a non-SD to SNES medium. I also need to go check all the connections and replace some cabling. Can we get out of this? No! Oh, right, I can't even do that from here. Oop. So yeah, that didn't work. Anyway, we'll try that one again. Yeah, it's technically over. I'll need to write some stuff down. But, like, I'm gonna come back and do this properly with SNES 9X. So there's gotta be another QLDC stream. Went on FNAF Binge in 2021. There's some weird mods all of Doom. That wouldn't surprise me. Everything's in Doom. Simpsons in Doom. But yeah, I'll have to come back and do this one again. Alright, Super Mario Bros. The Lost Media, now with MSU1 support, like it always was meant to have. There we go. So we get to look at the evolution of Mario. I've already played this, but it didn't work right at the ending, and I missed the ending, so I'm playing it again. Must unspoil yourself? Fair enough. Super boom. Yeah. So the mouse fell down is really what happened. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, look at Disco Shell. I'm trying to appreciate the things I may have missed the first time around in this level. I'm not sure what those are, but the jumping is still really wacky. Like, this is very much a I did not understand physics, but I implemented them anyway kind of physics. And it's 100% on purpose, because this is QLDC. And I died there, which is embarrassing. Use of MSU1 is not prevented for original copyrighted music or video data. You may use MS1 for original audio, external level data, as long as your additional resource source is about 10. Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen the video. The music is still video game music, so, like, that's probably fine. So, for instance, on, for Kaizo Beats to run to, you know, it's using using the music for the background. And the video file, however, is completely original, which does make a bit of a difference. It's not original, though. For Pete's sake. I'm gonna playing on an emulator for that. Hopefully the audio's coming through. Realized I didn't check that yet. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think in general, combining MSU1 and SA1 is just a bad idea, and nothing in this entry that I saw seemed to require SA1. My general theory is that there's just not enough LUTs on the FPGA to do both. And so that's why we're in this weird state here. And I'm gonna get the mushroom this time. And the money. I'm gonna get the money. Oh, the 10 bonsai bills. Good point. That was really important to the entire experience, I suppose. The 16-bit era was revolutionary for new effects such as parallax scrolling and Mode 7. The golden years of Mario. I want to say parallax scrolling existed before the 16-bit era started. But I mean, they certainly did parallax scrolling on some NES games that were weird looking. This sprite is really still very weird looking. And there's that guy who's, I think, Vinny Vinesauce or whatever. Know you're playing this. Know you're fucking playing this, Vinny Vinesauce. Yep. Play that one fuck-ass song. Originated from Mario's Mystery Meat. Did this song come from Mario's Mystery Meat? I still actually played Mario's Mystery Meat. VLDC entry. Out of here, and it's awful whipping noises. Actually, I thought that was just bad, like, not emulation, but it's very VLDC now. Everyone loves VLDC levels. Hey, look, a noob. Its sprite is, in fact, horrifying. What, the MSU1 wasn't necessary? Yeah. Like, it's one of those things where this level, like, is doing something, but what it's doing isn't... it wasn't necessary. The tech wasn't necessary for those things, if that makes sense. But maybe that video at the end, that won't show up as a black square this time, will really convince me. You know, I remember to actually try going down this pipe. It's purple. Oh god, I didn't know he did this. Well, that's new. Huh. Oh, what's up, TJMB? How you doing? We're finally finishing. This is the last thing I have to play and see to the end with its MSU1-ness, and then I will be done with the playing of contest levels. Doesn't mean I'm 100% done. I still have some work to do in the back end, like editing all my stuff and editing the videos and stuff, but I'm gonna be done this week. It's happening. Probably. That, or I'm going to finish up the last bits on the plane, and at least then that's not as big of a problem. With any luck, the plane has Wi-Fi.
Lucas.
I finally realized this was saying Lucas.
Lucas.
I don't know who Lucas is. Is it Lucas from Smash Brothers? Or Mother, I guess? Because, like, Locus is always running. That's the joke. Your QLDC entry was preemptively DQ'd for the gray area of MSU1? Really?
Lucas.
Haven't seen this one.
Lucas.
So why am I using SNES and X? Because it was here. It was easy to set up. MSN crashed a couple times. So I think I have an older version of MSN and I need to fix that at some point, but
Lucas.
I can't stop. To do today humor? Yeah. I mean, every QLDC is gonna kind of suffer from that. I'm also curious how you used MSU1 in your preemptively disqualified thing. Because, like, I thought when they said unoriginal, they just meant, like, don't put Radiohead in there. Alright, switch to promotional upcoming game. January 4th, 20XX. The future of Mario Bros. What is this? This looks like, Sonic Extreme with the weird fish angle lens. Is this a real thing? I thought I wouldn't have missed a new 3D Mario announcements. This must be a fan game thing. This seems like a big-ass troll that I had to go through an awful lot of effort to see. Yeah, that sure is what this is. I don't know, I think the black rectangle had something to say for itself. I kind of liked the black rectangle. Oh, those who knows. They got big ol' eyeballs now. I missed this last time. Made by Burning Loaf. Some of that doesn't surprise me. Music assistant by Began Leg and Seg. Coding system by Donut. Special thanks to Nicola Gold, Mr. Scotsman, Pixelaritis, Maggie, Super Mario Pineapple, E-Man, Stevie, Lactozilla, and the Demon of Bed Wars. Composer, Pinchy, Maxodex, Toby Fox, Jack Kaufman. They didn't compose anything for this. I didn't think so. Blinking assistants, Lilac Chips, Donokus Pixels, Lilac Greens, like Lard, Bryce Art, Localization Team, the Star Team Family, the developers on Kirk of the Run. Seriously, big ups to Kirby Flounder, solid dude for real. Okay. And iPixels Bed Wars. I feel like I missed everything that this was referencing. Honestly, I'm not really sure it was worth it to go back through this. Just so weird. And yeah, that's... Oh, I can pause it, but that's that. MSU1 is frowned upon. Why does it exist? MSU1 is basically kind of a fantasy ideal of what the Super Nintendo's CD add-on would have been. So you have the ability to play audio tracks as if you was a CD player, or read from a large data file as if it's an actual CD. And it was just kind of a thing that Bew was really into and made kind of a fantasy add-on, and people decided to use it to do stuff. It's just kind of a pain to use in general because it can be kind of flaky. I've experienced, at least in programming on my SD to SNES, it didn't always read right. Doing DMA wasn't grand. I don't know why. But it's weird. Use portion of an audiobook, they doing that too close. I could see that. Someone did this in Mario 64. Oh, it's a camera trick. Like, if you could do it on the Saturn, you could easily do it on a normal Blender area, I guess. This tweet about using AI-generated skyboxes. Extremely dubious interpretation. Yeah. Well, also, just in general, they don't want people using AI for bullshit on SMW Central, so... It uses the same audio. That explains a lot. Okay. Yeah, this was one of those... Culturally, I just missed the boat on this one. Yeah, all in all, that's terrifying. Yeah, you. Like, it's one of those things where you look at it once, and it's like, yeah, that's kind of cool, and then you look at it and realize, like, no, it's just weird. Really weird. Yeah. Uncanny Valley nonsense. Absolutely uncanny non-valley. Yeah, I would say that I didn't really use it in any meaningful way. Like, it was just literally one joke. And to be honest, it wasn't a good enough joke for the amount of time and effort it took me to try and get MSU1 working on my card. Like, I spent some time looking at it and trying to figure out why it wasn't working. I tried playing the other MSU1 thing on there, which does work. Not this card, but the other card. And yeah, just no dice. And so I think it's just a combination of MSU1 and SA1, so you can have your million bullet bills and this. So it's just like, it's silly, but you know. I guess let's write some words. Let's see if this actually works in this mode. Oh, this isn't... This is SNES 9X. Mistakes were made. What note? Yeah, there's no note right now. It's a deaf note.